look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. If you play better, button check. Button check.
What is up, Bud Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. Still here in the weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in. Look, we got so much to cover, not just today, but also tonight. Might do a 2-for-1, don't know yet. But for the meantime, we're checking these buttons. So chapters down below if you guys want to skip around, and of course that sub button right there. It's about to get hot. So without further ado, let's go. All right, now to the first set of Street Fighter League is a wrap, right? The season of 2023 / of course the beginning of this year is over. We have some new world champions. The link is down below for the full broadcast. Definitely check that out. We're just gonna do some highlights. Let's go.
And the grab. Try to rush again. Oh, the uppercut, good awareness. Going for the duck for the damage.
Bruh, Mena and Bonchan played so much, it was ridiculous.
What medium he uses, it could get whip punished. Dropping it out.
The low! He gets the conversion in the opener! Level 3 Captain Bonchan walking back! All the way down to Memphis! The Bandits are still alive! And it's only the first fixture. We're going to a tie game. Match number 4 incoming.
And this is
man,
what
the
you
grind
need to
never
remember,
died
the
in Bandits, man.
strike throw game after a drive rush cancel. Are you walking away to avoid the throw? And again, we saw that stutter step.
Interesting conversion, though. I thought he might want to get
Mena and Bonchan again.
Play it safe with the CA version here, but he still cannot throw sandblasters because of the Vulcan blast and how close he is. And the delayed jab worked. There's one thing Bonchan was trying to do on his defense.
And
it
again,
doesn't work for him when he's on offense. And MenaRD takes that game for his team and makes it 25-20. Final result here in this first fixture of the day.
In this corner for majority, I think, yeah, what, 90% of the game?
Basically. OD gets dissipated, no level 2 yet, and a bad amnesia once again, and he will close it out with Shout to Earth. Bang! MenaRD and the Bandits camp.
Mena was the Michael Jordan of this bitch. I mean, literally, it was like, throw him the ball, because he's about to switch it.
However, a really significant deal.
As much as Mena was winning, like, holy shit. If he could pull off winning, what is it called? Capcom Cup tonight. I mean, what do you say? He's already considered one of the all-time GOATs. Who's this? Bonchan and Mena again. Bonchan and Mena again. And Mena takes it again.
3-1 in this round 3 anchor match between these two, going back and forth. It's been insane between these two. Mena took the first exchange, including that tiebreaker match. Then he goes back and takes it there, but boy, I've been loving the back and forth.
That roundhouse lands is level 3 city.
Oh no!
Now you got Kaba and Sako.
Even better. Sako flashed out the parry, but the recovery gets clipped by the overhead from Kaba into level 3 damage.
Now the lead is with Kaba right now, and he's really trying to burn out Sakanoko's, but he's being patient about it. I like it. Oh dear!
Now. Jammers, I'm gonna ask you a question. That was the forward fierce, but it was after the drive rush flash. Sonic,
you know, Sako is like 46 or 47 years old. Like, the dude's doing the damn thing. He is a man, like a full grown man. You know what I'm saying? With a family and all that. Damn near 50, and he's still godlike.
No resources, dehydrated.
But Kaba's a beast. Now we got Taquito and Chris T. This was a good match, man. This was intense.
He can't punish that. Not from that range anyway. This is Chris T.
Chris T.
My God, Taquito, how many times? That was OD Fireball, too.
So did they just do that to each other? Because I know Chris G went through the Fireball, and Taquito went right back.
The invincibility frames and reacting at the last possible minute before it connected. He was able to do that, and to be fair, he was pretty successful that throughout the day, so well played to Taquito. Commiserations to Chris, because that adaptation was actually pretty fantastic. Well, I've got to say in the Ken mirror there, brilliant stuff to see. Not deterred by the situation here, and that is going to close it out, because
and again, Mena versus Bonchan.
The 20 points to equalize for Team Bandits here, so that means we're at 60 apiece, Vicious.
Oh my God. They heard our cries, man. We want more Street Fighter.
Last match, it seems the fixture has been determined, and it will be Ryusei.
Godlike.
This is it. Winner takes all right here.
He's been in this position before. before, I tell you, in Street Fighter League Japan, he is not a stranger having to face off in the anger spot against a Luke player. However, oh my, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What if it's...
I don't know if that's scared or intimidating.
Luke? He still has a chance to switch. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It might be one of the toughest matches you see of the weekend. Kaba hyping up the crowd.
He's doing our job for us.
Hey,
oh, that was so hype.
Appreciate you.
Got the whole DR in the audience right now.
Keep that energy, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the final match here at SFL World Championships. Ryusei, MenaRD duking it out to see who wins the title and the 4 rings. Let's get to it.
Here we go. Right now it's 1 apiece.
Head block.
Great defense from MenaRD. The drive game.
1 round each, I should say.
And this is exactly what he needs to get his offense and the quarter carry. More importantly, spine buster. That's 1. Damn, who's popping off in the crowd? I hear you.
You tried to press the button. There's a crouching fist. You can't
can
get
hear the
out
crowd
of there.
yelling.
And the amnesia failed attempt. And he's trying to perfect parry. He's feeling the pressure, Vicious. He's in there.
You would think you could get a departure here. MenaRD immediately going right into the drive rush to punish.
That dude went like
Ryusei.
half screen, right?
He's stuck in the hot seat. We still got a best of 3 to go with Bonchan immediately standing up to give advice. The 30-year-old pro from Japan.
He's still doing the projectiles, and it is not working out. He's thinking he is definitely deep in.
So Mena's up 1-0 right now.
He's like, how do we turn this around for FAV? But MenaRD, he is literally on championship point here, but a conversion for Ryusei. Keeps it back in the mid-screen. He can't. Oh,
that's a punish. No, I thought that was going to be a punish. Never mind.
All right, here comes Labushka. He needs the side swap. And he will jump over and set up something nice. Did he leave him too far? No, he's going to attack the drive gauge. This is huge.
Do it again.
Meaty.
Ryusei look like he do a little comeback here.
There didn't quite work out.
Got him in the corner.
As much drive gauge as possible until that RPG sweep comes through.
What the hell? Okay, here comes. Oh shit!
That's a good challenge.
Got the juggle. He's gonna get that ass. There it is.
Wasn't
Okay.
good enough of a challenge to keep Ryusei knocked down.
There comes Ryusei. Mena needs this round.
Huge. If Ryusei could take this to 1 apiece, that'd be a big choice for Mena. And the check. He's been checking drive rushes.
Consistency.
Damn day.
Builds level 3 for himself.
The head strength of MenaRD is fucking insane.
Another one. He's gonna do it again.
The man lives for the pressure.
Bonchan has his hand on his head. He's stressing out.
He's going to side swap here, and he's going to burn MenaRD out, which limits his options. But what's it going to be? Is he going to firm it, or is he going to try and escape with a super?
Damn.
That's the question. He's going to firm it. Has to firm it a little bit longer. He tried to make something just by doing the roundhouse alone.
Again.
That's a throwaway.
Is that going to work?
Press the button.
Yeah,
Press the button.
Okay, here comes Mena.
He didn't even believe it. This is it. Guess for game. He might get his time. Just a little second.
Tech.
And the grab gets teched. He's got to block it out. Ryusei, he can't jump or anything. His options are severely limited.
Tech.
He's fighting tooth and nail. The defense has to be immaculate.
The approach is there. That's a counter hit. Set up the departure. MenaRD.
Do not fall asleep on that zoning game because he'll drive rush in.
He did it.
And the grab
Oh my God. There it is.
For MenaRD and Team Bandits, they are your Street Fighter League 2023 championship players.
I wanted them to win, man. Look, when I saw that roster for Japan, I was like, oh, I don't know, man, but I was rooting for them all the way. Look at, ooh, it sucks to hold an L, man, but y'all did good. In Team America, all the champions, America is the best in the world right now. That is what's up. First time ever America's won Street Fighter League, to my knowledge.
Champions, and it's been proven here.
I think they actually talk about that in the interview right here.
The Dominican
4 fucking years.
DR.
Caba's words. Caba says that in a second.
That was brilliant to see. You can hear the crowds make the noise respectively, showing you what
The GOAT. Mena was the GOAT of this whole thing.
Only 24 years of age and compete with some of the finest that have been in our scene for such a long time. This is brilliant to see.
What's going through my mind is that, you know, all due respect to the Japanese players, I didn't think it was an honest, you know, perspective of our skill that we've never won. Only Japan has won the Street Fighter League. So I promise you, and I promise the Blue Coast team that's here present, I was going to bring it home because y'all deserve it. And here you are, you're world champions too.
That's what's up. He said it hasn't been an honest representation of our skill.
So this is a question for Kava. You said, "Cuando FN Isles, 4 FN years." That's what you said when you won Street Fighter League
4
US.
fucking years.
You're now world champion. Tell us about your journey and the triumph that you feel right now.
So Mena's gonna translate.
That bandit shirt expensive. That's the first thing I'm gonna translate. He said the bandit shirt has triple its price now.
I want that Bandits jersey.
No,
That
he
looks
said
fire.
it's been, 4 very long years, and we've been losing a lot. It's been a process, and it's inspiring that finally we got to make it happen, and that it's indescribable. There's no words for this feeling.
Chris Tatarian, my brother, we saw it in your face. We saw it in your gameplay. We know how much this type of thing means to you. Even the people that have doubted you, they can call you this and that, but now they have to make sure they add world champion at the end. What does that mean to you, Chris?
Give it to
First
God.
of all, I want to give all glory to God, because without him, we would not be here
Every
standing
time.
up in front of everybody right now. So it means everything to me. I mean, we
Every
literally,
time.
as soon as Street Fighter League was over, we started training very, very hard every single day. Get home from work, train for hours and hours. I got to thank my family for supporting me the whole time. My girlfriend was very patient with me the whole time we were training. That's my pops right there. Got that victory for him. Thank you to Mena. That's Sharky right there. We tried our best.
I love it.
There were some
I love
losses,
it.
there were some
I
wins,
love it.
but whatever needed to happen happened in order for this man to show his true skills. So I wanna shout out to everybody that supports us, and glory to God, man. Glory to God. We wouldn't be here without him.
And the check for $80,000. We'll talk about that right now. 80 G's, ladies and gents, for winning Street Fighter League. Wow. Congratulations to Team Bandits, man. They did the damn thing.
But big congratulations
I'm so
to
happy,
our
man.
winners, our champions representing
No matter how
Street
Cap
Fighter
Cup
League
goes,
US.
they did this, and nobody
now
could ever
the
take
world
this away
champs.
from them.
It is Team
They are champions. They got their
I do
rings.
wanna say-
That is what's up. Okay, let's go ahead and unpack this. Okay, for one, the season started out crazy because Mena had some type of chip on his shoulder, because Mena actually wanted to be with the FGC Birds. He wanted to be on the team with Big Bird and Angry Bird because he was on the team with them, I think, the previous year. And he felt that they didn't try hard enough to keep the team together. So when Mena was interviewed, he was like, yo, it's my mission to beat them. He was like, I feel like, they're my boys and all that. He was like, but I don't want them to win. It is my mission this year for us to beat them. And not only did they beat them, they went all the way to the end and they got that 80G check. Now, that's the question, because a lot of people in the chat were talking about it. They were like, either yes, 80 G's, or what? We thought it would be more. I was confused because on the website it said $150,000. So I'm thinking maybe the 150 was split between the 3 teams. I guess that would make sense, right? And then the first place would get the 80 G's and the rest, to the others. I guess that's the way it went. But at the end, I'm not trying to be a hater. I thought 150 would make more sense just for first place. Now, if there were some others for the top 3, that'd be great. Like for second and third. Absolutely, they should get something, right? But what I mean by that is 80 for 4 people is not a lot of money. Now you're thinking, well, it's 20 G's a piece. Yeah, but okay, how many months did they invest into doing this? How much time was away from their family and their jobs and whatnot to do this Street Fighter League? On top of that, after taxes, if you're paying taxes on this, you get about $10,000, I would imagine. So it's not $20,000 each. It's about $10,000 each. You see where this is like kind of lost? You know what I'm saying? If this was one person, yes, hallelujah. But we're not talking one person. We're talking a team of 4. Therefore, to me, the prize seemed like it should have been a little more. Like I said, I'm not being a hater. I know those guys are being grateful for everything they got, because at the end of the day, yes, 10 G's is 10 G's. Hell, give me 10 G's. I would love it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I would hope that down the line, it could be a bigger pot for the team battles because they absolutely deserved it for everything that they invested. Yo, America, 4 fucking years. We are the best. That is it. You can't deny, no matter how you want to slice it. For right now, America is the best team in Street Fighter 6. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up, for them getting kicked out of Capcom Cup for no damn reason, buttons that need to be checked. This was a strange one. I was tagged in this by multiple people. You know, I'm gonna present it in the way that it was presented to me so it'll make sense. So apparently there's a husband and wife, right? The wife was at the venue and she was volunteering. She was helping out. She was the one that's kicked out. The husband is actually not in town right now, but he was informed that she was kicked out. So he starts the post. We're gonna start with his post and we're gonna kinda, you know, unfold it. Let's go right here. Starting right here with @Arlieth or Arlieth. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the name, but he posted this, right? Saying, something really fucked up just happened to my wife who was volunteering at an event, but I'm out of town for the day and nobody can get an explanation onto what happened. Gonna give it a few hours because I don't know the details yet, right? Continuing right here saying, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any answers from the event coordinator at Capcom Fighters, so I don't have any other option. My wife was volunteering at the Bandits booth this morning when security came up and told her she was being kicked out and that decision was final. She had even brought her fashion equipment from home to help model the apparel and arrived at her own expense and almost wasn't even allowed to get her stuff back. Nobody at Capcom has given us a straight answer as to what happened. Even Bandits couldn't explain it. Like, if we can get some kind of explanation to clear any kind of misunderstanding or miscommunication up in private, I would have loved to do so, but it has absolutely ruined my wife's weekend when all she wanted to do was help out. I don't even know if I'm allowed in. I believe they were actually planning to go Sunday. I had plans to attend Capcom Cup finals on Sunday with her to support my friends, but that's out of the question now. But I would just really like to know why this all happened at all. To everyone that expressed concern to my wife, tagging his wife, thank you, right? So damn, and I think she actually responds right here. He continues saying, also thank you to Bandits who have been incredibly kind and welcoming to us. We're rooting for you guys and hope to attend Blink later this year, right? And I think, FGC starts responding. People are like, hope, you know, everything's cool. Sending love, or gonna need these people to do a little better. Holy crap, holy shit, man. People are confused. They're like, why would this even happen? But it gets deeper, right? His wife ends up responding. Her name is Peachy. I'll put her information on the screen right now. So she responds right here saying, I was led to believe something had happened to my husband. They just coaxed me further and further away from the booth when I was crying, asking if he's okay. I was told several times, go over here and then I'll tell you. Then when we were outside, I was told I was not wanted. Others are responding. She's like, well, we're trying. Multiple people are trying to find out actually who did it, because right now she's saying security did it, right? FGC once again responding like, this is so fucked up, or I'm sorry this happened. She continues saying, thank you for all the concern and support. I am crying knowing I have so many people standing up for me. I genuinely don't know if I have broken any rules. I communicated everything. And then right here saying, those same people who gave me permission to show up this morning and lend my own equipment and help out are also in the dark about this, right? And then I was tagged right here by Cade Richard. Thank you so much for the love, Cade. And damn, there we have it. So how fucking strange is this? You know what I'm saying? To have somebody that was a volunteer and approved apparently to volunteer, all of a sudden get kicked out, and just not kicked out any particular way, right? On this one tweet where she's like, she's basically in the dark. She's like, I don't know why I was kicked out. No reason was ever given. And the cherry on the cake was whoever kicked her out, I guess it was security, fucking lied to her and said, she said, I was led to believe something happened to my husband. And she started crying, saying, is he okay? And they were like, we'll tell you if you come over here. You know, that old fucking trick. Hey, come over here. I'm gonna tell you over here. You know what I'm saying? And then when they got her outside, they said she's not allowed in anymore. And they tried to put it on Capcom, saying, no, it's up to Capcom. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, imagine. Now, devil's advocate, there could be another side of the story that we don't know yet. And unfortunately, we won't know until somebody from Capcom or at the venue comes forward, right? But in the meantime, it looks shady as shit when you got so many people at the event, including like the people, I guess, that were helping Team Bandits, or the people that also approved her to be there, be like, we don't know. We don't know why this would happen. And it's almost like, even if there was a reason, why that? why not just say the fucking reason if there was a reason and be like, you gotta go, rather than lie and to be like, something happened to your husband, come outside and we'll tell you. That's shady as fuck, isn't it? I don't know who that security guard was, but that is shady as fuck. I hope Peachy and her husband can get some answers, because this is super inconvenience. They wasted their time to travel, their money, literally volunteering. You're coming out your own pocket. So to do all that just to get treated like this is fucked up. At least, hopefully, they get some answers. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love, man. We will see you soon. We might actually see you tonight after the winner is crowned for Capcom Cup. If it's too late, because I imagine it's gonna run pretty late, we'll just do it first thing tomorrow morning. So a lot to look forward to. Thank you guys for all the amazing love, man. Patreon, thank you guys. We have a hot new video. I was supposed to put it last night, but unfortunately I got behind, so it's gonna be today in a few hours. So thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you soon. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for that moment of FGC Bliss. This one right here comes from somebody by the name of @ume95, if I'm saying that correctly. Says, nah, this is the funniest Tekken meme I've seen on TikTok in a while. Enjoy.